Here we are, day number 11 of the camper built, April 21st. It's about 7 o'clock. Let's see what's going on out in the garage today. We had a frost last night. You see the peonies got burnt. See if they come back or not. But yeah, let's go in here and see what's going on. There's been a lot going on since the last time we were here. I play around with this a little bit when the guys aren't here. But you see where we dragged the knotty pine down from upstairs last week, and I was going to buy some, but I have this left over for my sunroom project, and I'm going to see how far that goes before we actually go buy some. Might be enough to, I don't know, at least get started. So yesterday was day 10.5. Mark came yesterday, and we built this little overhang over the back door. I don't know how functional it is, but as a design element, I think it's going to look pretty good. But it will keep water off the top of the door when the door is installed. But yeah, that was a 10.5 yesterday. Ron's coming today, so today will be day 11. Day 11, and Ron's been working on the cabinet doors and the runners, the sliders for the cabinet doors here, but we won't be putting those in today. Today, Ron and I are going to actually be starting to install the knotty pine siding on the interior of the camper. Last week, Mark and I, we worked on the bulkhead here and got these the ribs down around the bottom side here, put on down around here, and the insulation put in there behind it. So yeah, we're getting closer and closer to putting the metal on. Final prototype. Oh, and then Saturday I put the jacks on. You may or may not have seen that, but yeah, we're gonna step into this today and see how far we get with the siding. I need to clean up here a little bit before Ron gets here, so we can maybe step right into putting the siding on. All right. Well, here we go. Ron just pulled in. It's 8:25, right on the tick. I'm gonna go out and help him carry some stuff in. How are you?
Good, I think. How are you?
I'll check with you again a little while.
Yeah.
Whenever all this data gets in, you can more adequately ascertain how you are.
I consider myself a winner if I just got into Indianapolis 500.
Seriously.
Just like when we were hiking. We're doing more than 99% of the other people.
Yeah, but the 1% that's doing this, I was in the lower 99 percentile. I was just, like I was telling Mark the other day, that you're just so worried about the trip and sitting in the car for that long. And I said, you know what? I said, all the trips we went on, I said, we went all over the place, and I was always the weakest link. I mean, whether it was my idea to go someplace or somebody else's, we'd get there, and the first time we were hiking the Sierra Nevada, that first day, we got that first camp.
Yeah, I remember
that. It's like, I'm done. I am done. I'm spent.
You were ready to hang it up?
It's like, you know what? I'll stay here a couple days, hike out. I'll meet you guys at the car. The next day, I got my second wind, and I was struggling, and so I told Mark, I said, this is not going to be a walk in the park. It probably will be a struggle, so don't be surprised when it is. But just like the other trips, you're going to push through and support one another, and we need to go to plan A, B, D, or whatever. We'll do that, but we're going to step off into an adventure and see what happens. All right, the chaos has begun. We're going to start putting the siding in, cutting the siding, installing this knotty pine siding, and which is perfectly. It makes sense because got a couple of naughty guys. Is it naughty or nutty? Anyways,
I think a little both.
Yeah, a little both. So. People were making fun of me when we showed up with 24 tubes of liquid nail. You know, we're down to our last 5 or 6, so we're gonna have to get more. So, keeping with the theme, a little liquid nail in here. Assuming that what Ron's doing is gonna fit.
Big assumption.
Do what?
That's a big assumption.
If we get this first board trimmed up, it's just gonna go like lightning after that.
Let's reset. Yeah, that popped out a little bit. Yeah, boy, help.
Two boards! Ta-da!
Alright.
Alright, I think what we'll do is we're gonna turn that off for a while. We'll come back after we get this side rung up. Right.
Oh, you've been filming all this time. Oh, man.
Four hours later, one more board to go, then this side's done. Probably pretty much out of wood too. Yeah, that's nasty.
We got to the wherever we were going and threw them in the washer and dryer, and they're all sanded.
Yeah, didn't make it too good. The sticker they got on there.
It's filming, so you guys can go ahead and mingle around in front of the camera. I'll be right back.
What are we supposed to do?
It's filming. You can mingle around in front of the camera.
Oh, mingle.
Oh, why in the heck would I want to mingle? I don't even drink. I can't turn it down anymore.